Well, obviously, the original plantings were Semillon and Shiraz, which are still my Old Vines wines, which I'm still very proud of, and they're my flagship wines. I was very lucky to be introduced to Pinot Grigio over 20 years ago by my neighbour, and that sort of spurred my interest in Italian wines and Italian varietals, especially Pinot Grigio and Barbera. So we planted some of those varieties in the Hunter, but we're also looking further afield now to some more cooler climate areas, because some of these varieties perform better in cooler climates. And it also gives us the benefit of not growing all our grapes in one area, so if we do have a particularly wet year in the Hunter Valley, we have that option of going to somewhere slightly cooler. And obviously, we've got the influence of warmer weather, and maybe it is better to have a look at some of these cool places for future production. Look, it's sort of that savoury nature. They always talk about that wine, and the food friendliness of these wines. And they're a great joy to consume, with good food, because they change and they make the food change and taste better, and that's the great thing about them. They accompany foods. I mean, they don't sort of dominate, the meal. They're sort of a background, and influence the meal. And the fact that they tend to be a little bit lower in alcohol, so they don't sort of, you can have a glass or two of them. So that's where their great place is.